What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and yes, I know, it's another video. I can't even swear that this is gonna be the last video for the day. But anyway, before we begin, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. This is a sensitive subject that I'm getting ready to touch. I believe I'm mature enough to deal with it. Hopefully you are as well. You see the title. Homophobes are review bombing Eternals because of gay hero, Phastos. That's not my title. I took it from Out magazine. The author of the article is Donald Paget. It's dated November 3rd, 2021, 11:35 a.m. It starts off by saying IMDb was forced to pull negative reviews of Marvel Studios' upcoming title Eternals after the site was filled with comments panning the Chloe Zhao directed inclusive superhero film, which hasn't even been released yet. Many users appear upset that the film will feature the Marvel Cinematic Universe's first gay couple, superhero Phastos, portrayed by Brian Tyree Henry, and his husband Ben Slyman. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. Please let me know. Brian Tyree goes on to say, I feel lucky and I'm grateful, and I don't want to sound arrogant, but I feel like Marvel. They were very smart to cast me in it because I got to humanize the hell out of it. The out gay actor Slyman told Out back in September, I got to humanize an LGBTQ family and show how beautiful they are. That humanization appeared too much for some IMDb users who decided to review bomb the film. The practice of flooding review sites with bogus, often baseless, negative reviews. I'm going to stop right there. Source material. We keep going back to it. I've done videos when I talk about do we care or do we conditionally care about stuff. Source material. Nate Moore chose to make Phastos the only black character in the movie. He chose to make Phastos gay. Phastos is a heterosexual black man that's married. Between How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal, Power, Book of Power, Book of Canaan, whatever the boy name is, and Empire, and all these other damn shows that's come on, we really don't get the portrayal of black love unless it's in a damn comedy between a heterosexual. %77% of the Eternals are heterosexual. That means there's 23% that are not, i.e. members of the LGBTQ. Nate Moore is fine taking liberties with the source material. Iman touched on how we do addition by subtraction. Phastos is a heterosexual male, black male, one of the few black Eternals that we know of, and his skin color gets played with ever so often. But he's married. But what about the other 23% that are members of the LGBTQ? Why didn't Nate Moore give you the love of Phastos and a woman and the love between the members of the LGBTQ? Nobody has an answer for that. He did it deliberately. Now let me speak to my brothers and sisters that are members of the LGBTQ. Phastos is a pacifist. His code name, his superhero name is Ceasefire. Read into that what you will. The superhero that Marvel chose to give you is a gay pacifist. Stereotypically speaking, what does society think about gay men? I said stereotypically speaking. I didn't say what Theo thinks. I know better. But what does society think stereotypically about gay men? John Gruden? Did he make a derogatory comment about Michael Sams? Who, if I'm not mistaken, could beat my ass. Michael Sams has been and always has been a better football player than I have. So I don't think his sexuality comes into play. But stereotypically speaking, what do we think about the gay male? We think they're weak. We think they're pacifists. That's the hero that Nate Moore gave you. He could have easily gave you another Eternal, created the name, legitimately been gay, gave him a husband with a son. The beat goes on. But here's where not sticking to the source material and where you have people that want to push their own agenda causes a whole lot of conflict for no reason. I don't doubt that there are people that don't enjoy seeing same-sex relationship, same-sex love played out on the screen. I don't doubt that. Just like I don't doubt that there are members of the LGBTQ that could care less about the source material. They just want what they want. And therein lies the problem. We have the studio not caring about what they're doing, thus being irresponsible. We have stupid or ignorant people that are heterosexual and LGBTQ. It is what it is. But we also have those like me, as well as members of the LGBTQ, who know the source material. But now you know who doesn't know the source material? Make sure I got my glasses. I'll put them somewhere. You know who doesn't know the source material? Who doesn't care about the source material? Donald Padgett doesn't care about the source material. He's going to light that flame. He's going to fan it, and it's going to get bright. You know who else doesn't care about the source material? Out Magazine doesn't care about the source material. You know why I'm able to say this? Because if Donald Padgett or Out Magazine gave a damn about the source material, they would be able to tell you exactly who Phastos is in Marvel Comics. They'd be able to say to you why there are some who are upset about the portrayal. They would also be able to allude to the non-fairness, the unfairness of it, and how it should have been done correctly if they didn't have their own agenda to push. Not sticking to the source material allows people on either side of the fence to push their own personal agendas, thus dividing us even further. This was irresponsible on Nate Moore's behalf. This was irresponsible on Kevin Feige's behalf. This was irresponsible on Marvel Studios. It was real easy to do. Real easy to do. Real easy to appease everybody. But it's not about appeasing everybody. What it is, it's about pandering to a group. Getting as much money as you can from that group. And if it divides the fan base, to hell with it. You'll just circle back around later on and make a movie that appeals to that specific fan base once again. That's not right. To Donald Padgett, you're a reporter, you're a writer. You have a responsibility regardless of regardless of what you identify as, to tell the story and tell the story right. No different than me on this channel. I have an obligation to tell the story and tell the story right, whether I like it or not. And I like to think that the people that rock with me on this channel know at the end of the day, it ain't about me being right or wrong. It's about me being accurate. And Donald, Out Magazine, on this, you weren't accurate. What you did was allow yourself to be manipulated. People deserve better. The people that read the magazine, Out Magazine, the people that support Out Magazine deserve better. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.